January 29th, I'm back. January 14th, 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, I had to go to the emergency room in the hospital, and I was admitted, and I was put in ICU thinking I had kidney stone. Then I found out that as they did the testing, it wasn't a kidney stone. It was, and I've been recovering slowly ever since. On January
That also caught my eye.
18th,
Check this out.
this happened.
Researchers for the Subaru telescope noted on Twitter it seems to be related to the recent launch of a new SpaceX satellite. It's far from...
Okay, it was a SpaceX satellite, but look at the location. Okay, this is facing due east. There's another image. Okay, here's the observatory facing due east. Here's the crown right here, and directly to the west, this is Vega right here. Here's the moon, and this system right here is Draco. Now, if we look at the star chart, that's exactly at that location, due east. Here's the moon, here's Vega, and here's the object, and here's the crown, west of the crown. So basically, in the Draco, the dragon's constellation. Just a coincidence that the comet and that spiral are basically in the same neighborhood at the same time, as big as the sky is, with 88 constellations. This happened to be showing itself at the exact same spot. Some of the recent observation has it at a 5.2, 5.1, 4.8, another 4.8, 4.6, 4.9. Currently today, on the 29th, they have it at a 5.1 magnitude. They're saying on February 1st, the brightness is still 5.0. But according to their charts already here, with 3 days to go, it's already, the latest observation already has it close to a 4.5, surpass the 5.0. Remember, I predicted this originally in the beginning, where they were saying at first it was only going to reach a 7 or a 6. I kept saying it's going to be in the 4s from the very start. I stand with that. January 26th, this image was taken. Now this here is an anti-tail. These are the ion tail. You have two of them split, and here's the dust tail. So basically you have 4 tails. This anti-tail normally connects with the sun. There's been 5 comets that done this. Luden being one recently, the recent, and you had Hale Bopp, Comet Hale Bopp had the same thing. When it gets close to the orbital plane of Earth, in 5 occasions, this occurred. So it's like, think of it as a string attached to the sun. On January 21st, here's another image. Okay, well you have the anti-tail. This is the dust trail, and the where it's traveling, and this is the ion tail, electrically charged. In this image, January 27th, you could see like bluish. Remember, the comets change. They change all the time. I mean, they change their shape, their colors. I mean, it's constantly changing. Here's the ion tail aimed to the sun, and here's the other tail, the ion tail. And here's the dust tail. January 26th, by Eric, barely see the bluish aura it's giving out. Then you got the blue stream, and then you got white, and then you still got the anti-tail. Blue-green gas at the tip nose of the coma. So it does turn into blue, it turns into green, it turns into yellow, it turns into white, it turns into like purplish. So it's constantly changing colors. But here's the blue. 2 blues. The first thing that pops into your head when you see blue with the anti-tail, the way 4 tails, you think of the blue Kachina. Image right here, January 23rd, by that person. Again, you got the bluish, and you got a whole bunch of colors, purplish, whitish, yellowish, all mixed in, and you still got the anti-tail connected to the sun. I mean, it's constantly changing. Since it just left Draco, the dragon, where it is prophesied where all hell breaks loose. We got this warning right here, 2 Timothy 3. In the last days there will be difficult times for people who will love only themselves and their money, will be boastful and proud, scoffing at God, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful. They will consider themselves sacred. February 22nd, we had this image. Remember, Jesus said, look to the sun for clues. There's things happening. It's not only that, there's more. They could write this off as a reflection from a water crystal or something. This image just came out 22 hours ago from the same observatory. Gotta check this out. See, here's the observatory, Hawaii, 0100. Let's look at it again. Okay, so you got laser beam from the sky beaming downward 24 hours ago. So there's a lot of things happening. Like I said, I'm still recovering and want to get back into doing this. With the last reported 4.6. So with 3 days ago, it's already in the 4 category. As I mentioned, it just, when I was down, it went through Draco, and the great dragon was cast out. That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into earth, and his angels were cast out with him. The comet just passed that constellation, and that's what the constellation basically in a nutshell represents. So a little more on the anti-tail right here, and the last one's 1957, 1973, Hale Bopp 1997, Pan-STAR, and this one connect with the orbital plane of planet Earth. I mean, planet Earth will already pass by, fly by our orbital plane. The best I could do right now, the condition I'm in right now, I had to put this out.